Hey guys, this is Pikmin Master, and now it's time for Tops number 52. Now this is a kind of a strange, unorthodox Tops because nothing to do with video games. However, yes, I still do Tops, but nothing to do with video games. I even did some. Now, let's just go with this. I am kind of big Ben 10 fan, so if you don't know what it is, go check it out. But, yeah, especially if you don't know Ben 10 is, especially this kid here, this guy here, he uses some sort of watch thing to transfer to different aliens and use them to kick butt. And each of the aliens has different, shades, sizes, powers, etc. So, it's time for me to do my top 5 of which of these things are my favorite. Okay, let's begin. So, remember, if you don't know Ben 10, I think you rather want to skip this Tops. But, if you want to go for the ride, let's go. Number 5! Upgrade. Yeah, my number 5 is Upgrade. Now, what Upgrade does is essentially it's a kind of liquid-like alien here, and what he does it essentially goes into machinery and essentially supercharges it. Like for example, if let's say you have this car here and it sucks, right? Then you turn into Upgrade, go morph yourself into the car. And then you essentially make the car work again, or make it way better. Maybe have like laser guns somewhere. I don't know. Make a car like a transformer. That's what Upgrade pretty much does. What I think about this, let's say that my laptop starts sucking big time. Like maybe there is really long render I really want to do. Maybe I can turn to Upgrade, go into my laptop, and then make said render super fast, even if it's HD and 10 minutes long. That would be really awesome and kind of practical for today's things, today's standards with all this computers, internet, that sort of thing. Maybe with Upgrade, it would be really practical. Number 4. Diamondhead. Now, yeah, Diamondhead, just so you know, Jordan can clear this up, is my favorite of the original Ben 10 aliens. Because, yeah, it gets different seasons and stuff. But this is my favorite of the original 10. Because, okay, what Diamondhead does, well, you can't already tell about what it looks like. He looks kind of powerful, he's quite tall, he's made of crystals that can regenerate. So essentially, if he breaks apart, he can regenerate, using crystals. And these crystals are essentially, this shows strongest material ever. One of the strongest materials ever. So, let's say you create a sword out of that thing, that thing will be super powerful. And that thing will probably never break ever. Okay, if you don't know, Dragon Ball Z, one big cube that Goku throws that Gohan, the Z sword. I forgot what it's called, but, it's big black cube material, and, he throws it at Gohan, and, the Z sword breaks and stuff. Now, if that was made out of whatever Diamondhead made out of, they'll probably not break. Then they'll probably cut through said indestructible material. Then, yeah, that's how awesome that material is. And actually, that material, Diamondhead, actually does prove as a plot point, or not exactly a plot point, but, kind of an episode point, sometimes. But yeah, it's actually pretty awesome. Like to have one of those crystal things. I wonder how much they're worth. I could generate billions of dollars just by getting a little pieces of little crystal things and imagine sell it off. Man, I'm living money. Awesome. Number 3. Goop! Yeah, what Goop is, it's an amorphous gooey, liquid thing. It's supposed, according to the bio, there's a lot of goo in there. There's several hundred pounds of goo. And it's a shapeshifter. So, well, it's made of goo, it can morph itself to different stuff. So it's essentially based up to its base form. It looks like that. It's controlled by this one gravitational, saucer thingamajig that controls the whole thing. So, and that thing has to be near the Goop has to be near all the saucer thing in order to work. Because if, like, said the group is a little bit far away from said saucer thing, then then nothing will happen to it. It just sit there. However, with a lot of weight on this amorphous gooey substance, yeah, it does provide useful when being like liquefied and very really helpful in some situations. And this is one of the sickest deaths ever. Imagine like you being this Goop and then like force yourself into your opponent and making them like explode. Like what Majin Buu did that one episode of Dragon Ball Z. Like, remember that one episode of Dragon Ball Z where like Super Buu he force feeds himself into Vegito, like supposed to cause him to explode? Yeah, kind of like that. Number 2. Oh yeah, Chromastone. Yeah, Chromastone is a big, awesome dude in the second season of an Alien Force. This guy is really, really awesome. Honestly, since Diamondhead's not in that season, so I gotta figure out which my favorite among them is Chromastone. Which, believe it or not, him related to Diamondhead is actually kind of a plot point, but since it's been a long while since I saw the episode, I'm not gonna go mention it, because it's actually quite important later on. But what it does is essentially absorbs and redirects energy, meaning that if it gets hit by a laser gun, then it'll absorb it and then fire it back as a stronger attack. Yeah, but yeah, it's really pretty helpful. I don't remember any examples right away, but maybe like a mirror shield of sorts. But I think that's it, or maybe that's maybe the move bide in Pokemon games instead you don't take damage with energy. So yeah, actually pretty helpful since especially with energy. And since this thing is made out of a certain stone-like substance, then it's actually pretty bulky for something like for Chromastone. And actually that pose he makes usually makes when adding the transformation. It's such an epic pose. But yeah, that sort of thing. So yeah, character with it's made out of a certain stone-like material, and with crystal, so it does pack a punch, and it's immune to energy. So, yeah, that's a very useful thing, especially in Ben 10 standards. And number 1, my favorite of the Ben 10 aliens is... Big Chill. Okay, the moment I've seen Big Chill being released, all the thing is, this is gonna be my favorite alien. That's it. Don't know why? Okay, let's think of this moment. Its main power is ice. That alone to say, yep, I like this alien. So, he's the ice alien. He breathes out cold air, which yeah, essentially freezes people. He can become intangible. So, in the previous Ben 10, this is a ghost-like character called Ghost Freak. Well, so nothing's evil, I think. I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you what evil stuff that happens, but, yeah, Big Chill can become, intangible. Not exactly invisible, since, when he does turn intangible, you can still see his outline. So it's not exactly invisible, but rather intangible. And also, while intangible, you can go through people, freezing them, as Big Chill can go through them while intangible. Supposedly, intangible Big Chill can still get hit by other intangible things, cause that's what their physics is. Okay, and also, I have to mention his ultimate form because it's ridiculous. Ultimate Big Chill looks like, essentially Big Chill, but replace anything related to ice with fire. So essentially, it's a fire alien that essentially has ice powers. So imagine a fire person with ice powers. Not an ice person with fire powers. We already have one of those. But yeah, so, what is his fire attack? What his fire attack is, quote unquote, fire so cold it burns.
Now it's just you, me, and fire so cold it burns.
What? Yeah. Essentially, what was it? He can breathe quote-unquote fire with essentially cold energy. So, that guy can breathe cold energy, that thing can still pass through people and freeze them whenever he pleases. And, oh wow, just ridiculous. So, Big Chill and also Big Chill, really awesome. Also, there's this one episode, like, dedicated to Big Chill in one of the early episodes of Alien Force, that essentially, they can't really tell, but I think they're genderless for the most part. Meaning that, yeah, they can reproduce, and you can also see how the episode goes on how Big Chill literally reproduces. So, yeah, Ben, the one guy, has children. Like, by himself, asexually. Yeah, I'm not getting what... If you're confused on that, yeah, it's really confusing, but, whatever. Okay, that's enough for this, thing. If you're interested in Ben 10 now, you can go right ahead and check it out. If you really love Ben 10, you can't wait for Omniverse, which is one of a weird show. I mean, they killed the art style they killed also in the new season. What the heck? But I don't really mind. And I hope the new aliens that they'll show up will just be half decent, because, seriously, all the aliens in Ultimate Aliens kind of suck, but this is okay. So anyway, see you guys later for the next tops. Next tops is going to be the games I want to be brought back or rebooted from No Nintendo Nerd. See you guys later.